Okay. Better late than never. Welcome to Wine Wednesday again. I'm stuck in LA, but I am here to do Wine Wednesday. Going to be consistent with it. So, because of my long day, I'm not doing the saga of the skin contact Sauvignon Blanc that I keep on promising to try continues. It's not going to happen this week. It's not going to happen next week, so I'm skipping next week. But it will happen. It will happen. A day that I'm not driving hours in traffic. But tonight we're going to do a Chianti Classico wine. Chianti is one of my favorite styles of wine. So this is one I have not featured before. Chianti Classico is a wine region in Tuscany. It's a DOCG, so it is regulated. This particular one is Monteraponi, and it is 2018 vintage, this bottle. I also have a bottle of a 2012 vintage in my stash, so I will be trying that one day. And this wine is composed of 95% Sangiovese grape and 5% Canaiolo, mainly for color, I believe. So this wine is very good. I did have a little sip. I let it air out a little bit, so we'll keep that. You can barely see the bottle, but this wine, lovely red wine, dry wine, very fragrant, smells very, very nice. Color on it, I would say, is, paper, definitely red, ruby red garnet. Yeah, no, definitely more of a ruby. My lighting is like all off, but on the nose, you're definitely getting a lot of red fruits. You are getting even like a little bit of earthiness, like leaves on the ground. And I would say even just like a hint, like super light, and a little like chocolateness, like earthiness chocolate, like a little chocolate. And then I'm getting like jammy red fruits. I'm getting some raspberry, some cherry. Very fresh. The notes are fresh fruit. Even almost like a little bit like a preserve, but fresh fruit preserve, not like something too cooked, but very, very, very light. And then on the palate, it is acidic. You have a tartness that that comes through on it. It is nice and it's very smooth. I'm getting strawberry, raspberry red fruit, almost like red plum too. Um, Medium body. I just want to say you're still getting a little bit like of that like spicy earthiness on the palate, like a little, maybe like a light leather. But not overly earthy and spicy. It's like a nice little supporting hint in there. And definitely more fruit forward on it. A lot of red fruits. This one's really nice. It's really smooth. I was enjoying it a little bit before I was setting up. I do recommend getting this. I always say, for the most part, maybe have very minimal Chiantis I didn't like. But this is a really, really, really nice one that's actually like the majority Sangiovese, which most of them will be, but they can put up to a certain amount of other grapes. But this one's heavy Sangiovese. And it's nice. It's really nice. I would highly recommend. Just some numbers for you: 13.5% alcohol by volume on this. about $30 a bottle. So not too expensive, not super cheap either, but like a good moderately priced wine. And it's really nice and smooth. So if you like Chiantis and you want to try something new, one that you have not had before, or maybe you have had, I don't know, but this one's really nice. It's a beautiful wine. I like it a lot. So I'm going to continue drinking this and enjoy the rest of my short night. And I hope that this is something that you'll want to give a try. And if you do, let us know, comment. As far as pairings go, I would say like my favorite type of thing, I'll say this like all the time. So if it grows together, right, this is like a saying, if it grows together, it goes together. So like when I have like an Italian Tuscan wine, especially Chianti, I love to eat it with like the food of the region. So like I would love a Chianti with like a prosciutto, truffle, like a pecorino, some sort of cheese, like all kind of combined. Like if I had a sandwich with that, if I had like a little grazing board with that, if I had a pizza with that, if I had pasta, it'd be like a ragu, like a bolognese. It would be something like with mushrooms, some meat, maybe like a steak would be good as well. Like in Florence, they're big on their steaks. A specialty. So those are all kind of things like I would pair with this. That would be amazing. But this is also like super good. Like I'm just gonna drink this by itself. Like I said, there are a little bit of chocolate notes, so like maybe even some dark chocolate, like a little nibble of dark chocolate would be good as well. But yes, so that's it for this Wine Wednesday. And next week we will be skipping it. I will be not doing it, and then the week after we'll be back. And maybe that will be the end of the Skin Contact Sauvignon Blanc orange wine that I'm finally going to try. Because I don't want to open a bottle at 9 o'clock of it. I want to like really just like sit with it and experience it. So I hope to see you guys for our next Wine Wednesday. It's in 2 weeks. And otherwise, just grab yourself a bottle or a glass of wine and enjoy on Wednesdays and any day of the week, really. But we'll see you next time for Wine Wednesday. Thank you.